In recent years, hip-hop artists have faced an unprecedented wave of RICO cases. With lyrics, social media posts, and personal affiliations being used as evidence, prosecutors argue that many of these artists are not just performers, but are linked to real criminal enterprises. This aggressive legal approach has left artists vulnerable to lengthy sentences and heavy charges. The problem here is twofold. First, there's the immediate impact on the lives and careers of artists, who risk losing everything. Second, there's the broader effect on hip-hop as an art form, as these cases bring a level of legal scrutiny that most other music genres never face. Let's take a closer look at some high-profile cases that illustrate the gravity of this issue. One of the most well-known recent examples is the case of Atlanta rappers Young Thug and Gunna. In 2022, both artists were arrested under RICO charges for alleged gang activities tied to the Young Slime Life Group, or YSL. Prosecutors argued that YSL operated as a criminal organization involved in violence and drug trafficking, citing lyrics from Young Thug's songs as proof of criminal intent. This case was a wake-up call for the hip-hop community, revealing just how deeply RICO charges could cut into artists' lives and careers. Then there's 6ix9ine YNW, who faced RICO charges in 2018 alongside members of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. His case, famously involving his cooperation with federal authorities, revealed the lengths to which law enforcement will go to use these laws against artists with alleged gang connections. 6ix9ine YNW's case also brought up serious concerns about safety, loyalty, and the blurred lines between artistry and real-life affiliations. These are just two examples, but they reveal a larger trend. RICO charges are being used to portray hip-hop artists as gang leaders or members of criminal organizations, with their music, lifestyle, and social circles scrutinized in a way that raises questions about freedom of expression and artistic license. Are these charges legitimately focused on reducing crime, or is there something deeper going on? One of the most alarming moments in this wave of RICO cases was when Young Thug's lyrics were presented as evidence in court. Lines from his songs were interpreted as confessions to criminal activity, setting a controversial precedent. Critics argue that this use of lyrics as evidence could fundamentally alter the hip-hop landscape. Imagine if every artist had to second-guess their lyrics, wondering if they'd be used against them in court. For hip-hop, a genre built on raw expression and reflections of street life, this scrutiny changes everything. RICO cases in hip-hop raise difficult questions about freedom, justice, and the blurred lines between art and life. These cases are not just legal battles, they're reshaping hip-hop culture and challenging its future. As we've seen, artists like Young Thug and 6ix9ine have experienced firsthand how damaging these charges can be, not only to their careers but to their lives. With RICO laws targeting artists, the hip-hop industry faces a critical moment. Will the culture persevere, or are we looking at a new era where artists face legal consequences simply for expressing themselves? What are your thoughts on the use of RICO laws against hip-hop artists? Do you think it's fair, or is it an attack on the culture? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content.